Okay, fine. My iPhone just wants to cut me off, but truly this is one day later, and I'm a little eager to get through an old pile of stuff that I showed off before. I cut it in half, so we're gonna just try to get through that, because that's the fun stuff. The most fun, you know, stuff for me is the UFC TTM and in-person autos and things like that. But when I got cut off on yesterday's video, I was saying praise the Lord for HGA, because I feel like I got a steal on this car that I can just break out and send it. I don't want to curse myself, but I'm feeling like this is a 10 all day. So 9.5 corners, 9.5 edges. I think the centering is misjudged, and who knows about surface. So hopefully I get a 10. If not, PSA 9 is way better than an HGA 9. So that's what DK was thinking on that. And the fact that this is in person, I mean, this card is freaking sick. There's something about the color of the chest tats with the purple. I mean, the purple is just, you know, you think of a purple, you're like, yeah. I mean, I coached in purple for 5 years, but that was a David and Goliath thing. You know, we were David, so I felt like we were the little purple Davids, trying to slay the Goliaths of the area in the conference. So no, but purple, you know, you think of purple, you think, whatever. But that it's a cool purple. So these are cards I've been having stack up for months. You know, since my last video, and I'll try to share them with you. There's some heat in here. Upgrades from Anthony Lionheart Smith. I've already traded away or given away the beat silver that I was upgrading. You can kind of see this is the upgrade that the card I wanted to upgrade, and the card that I upgraded with there in black. I feel like I've shown these before, but oh well. Same thing with this. So this was one I had before and sent it out. Still didn't get the Lionheart inscription, but that's fine. Stipe on the Select, inscribed it Heavyweight Goat. Same with this on the Panini Prism base. And the Select Premier level. Oh boy, who's this? Song Yudong? Song Yudong. Actually, when I write it to him, it was Yudong Song. So I think there's a different way to do that. I think you're supposed to say it Yudong Song. But nevertheless, here he is. So got 2 of 2 from him, care of a private address. This fella, Thug frickin' Nasty, lit it up this weekend versus Edson Barbosa. Made a trade to get this. I traded a signed Quentin Rampage Jackson 8x10 for that. So yeah, he does sign, but I just wanted to make a trade. There's a fat stack of Frankie Edgar, who signs usually right at the end of his fight camps. So we'll just roll through these. Don't need to tell you what series they are, but thankfully I did get good ink, and I did get the nickname inscription, which I always feel is a plus with Frankie Edgar and his autos. Poster with Faber. Here's Faber, there's Frankie. The gold version of the Moment of Truth from 2011. What is this? Tier 1 insert. Numbered knockout card. I wonder what these are numbered to. 199. Man, I don't remember even how long ago I got this back from Matt Brown. Oh, you know what? This was to my old house. It was actually sent back to our old house. And I think this is an upgrade. Oof. So, I forget. I thought if I would have sent this, he re-signed it in blue. This one's in blue. And I thought I would have taken that off if I wanted it re-signed, but got the round 1 done up. And look at that flag insert from Bloodlines. Pretty sick. Matthew Mortal Brown. Looks like I signed a bunch of them. I gave him a bunch to keep as well. I know he likes to collect for his kids. Oh goodness, this is sad. Cain Velasquez, just, if you don't know the story, you should look it up. Basically went after to shoot a child molester who molested somebody in his family, because the child molester was let out on bail and under supervised supervision But that supervision was at the in-home frickin' daycare where he was molesting Cain Velasquez, his relative, and it's rumored to be his daughter. So I had, before the news had came out of anything like that, you know, before the event happened, when he went to go hunt down that predator, I did pick up an upgrade. So this is my old card from this set. I happen to have the frame still sitting here. So that's the new guy right there. So I got big and blue there. But yeah, that's all the most of the portrait signed set project that I completed, all 180 done up. So this one's going to my extras binder. So I don't send money to get autographed. I sent this money clearly tagged with a Post-it on it, and a card in a penny sleeve saying this one's for you to keep. And then on this $10 bill, I had a Post-it that said, here's a thank you. Enjoy a coffee or taco truck lunch on me. And instead, Yuri signed it and gave Jefferson a mustache. So I sent $10 because I sent a blue Sharpie, and I sent 6 cards to get signed and 1 for him to keep. But I just felt like I was asking for a lot, and I didn't mind, you know, offering $10. I sent it in a flat rate mailer and everything. But he took this one out of the sleeve and signed and sent this back. So I have 2 of these from Yuri, big popular guy right now in the UFC market. Got a couple of Pink Chronicles done up. Got this Panini Instant done up. I think this one's a print run of 1190. And then bang, look at this. The Panini Prism base rookie card. My man Colby came through bigly this weekend. Love it. There's my letter from Colby, and he said this long ago, over a year ago. Street Judas on borrowed time. Chaos. So there's Colby on the Panini Prism. Fireworks. Select. And I hate these cards, but I had it, so I sent it. Instant Impact. Got a couple from Tanner Bozer. So I got, I think I gave one to keep. And see, he hooked it up nicely. I got one there to trade. This was a long-awaited return from Ricardo the Bully Lamas. This is a color parallel, and here's your base. And I think this whole stack right here, this is all Khabib autographs. This one was sent back to my home long ago. I shouldn't say, I sent it out, I sent the TTM out long ago, and I could have swore I sent it after we moved, but it must have been before we moved. And they sent back the card signed, and it came back like RTS. So like I got the envelope and it was like RTS, and I was like, wait a second, everything's loose inside, and the cards were signed. So they sent it back in my original outgoing mailer. That was really odd. Never had that happen to me before. But signed these in like a beet blue, so can't complain with Khabib's. Then I sent a bunch of these. I had a heads up he'd be signing, so I sent this Pink Chronicles, this pink. The only thing that really sucked about this is that there was a ton of paint pen ink transfer on the backs of the cards, because none of the cards were sent back in my sleeves. But I will not complain. A couple of them turned out really good. This is one of the better ones, I think. This one, that's not so much. This one looks really dusty, especially with the cloudy shorts. But just a bunch of Khabibs. Look at Origins, pretty cool. Rookies and Stars, and then the base crown. Man, I mean, I just felt like I just flipped through those Khabibs so fast, and you know, he's Russian and hard to get, and here DK just gets a fat stack, and you know, I thank my buddy for the heads up that I should send. I wasn't planning on sending to him anymore, but got the heads up he'd be sending fan mail, and he did. So I sent a bunch with a bunch of different addresses and names. So thanks to my friends and family who helped me out with their mailbox. So then I got, these were consignment. I think I paid $20 for a few Rashad Evans I didn't have done yet. So yeah, 4 for 20 bucks. I don't care. No big deal. And last but not least, I got this Glover back, and it's really hard to see better on camera, so I sent again and got an upgrade here and then the premier level. So that's that. Got through them all and only took 10 minutes. So I'm going to cut this and eventually get to that stack there with the Debo on top. And then we'll talk then. But until then, you guys take care, and that's it. Pray for Kane, or free Kane, and pray for the Ukraine. Jeez. Come on, world. Let's get it together.